Hello everyone, and welcome to Doom Eternal, as we continue our Doom stuff. Because yeah. Also, let me check audio. Music's fine, sound effects situational, volume, subtitles. I think I have most things set up like we had 2016. But I had to go over the controls a couple times to make sure they were how almost similar to how it was in Doom 2016. For example, we have movement, jump, dash. We have a dash now. Fire weapons, melee, glory kill. There's no interact button, which is a thing. There's also no crouch button. So it will probably be less sneaking around in vents, finding secrets in vents and all that. But yeah. So anyway, this is also going to be part 0. You know, wait, why is it part 0, you say? Because we're going to go over all the shiny stuff. Because I like going over the shiny stuff. Also, I want to point out one thing. Wait for this here to loop. There's no Pinky on that level. There's no Revenant on that level. There's no Revenant on that level. Or Pinky on that level. Better go turn on the main menu music. Just for a bit. Just for a bit. We can turn it back. So here's the thing. Unlike Doom 2016, this came with customization. Cause you know, it's a thing. Also sometimes things bug out. Like this right here. I don't know what's going on here. That's bad. So, you're wondering, how do I have all the stuff and I'm only at level 1 on the Slayer score, ranking system, and all that? Like, how am I only level 1 and have all that? Well, firstly, this is not a legit version of Doom Eternal, because reasons. You might have noticed that from the whole multiplayer being disabled and not having access to battle mode 2.0 and all that. Which means I can't unlock the Battle Mode 2.0 stuff, sadly. But anyway. So, let's go over skins. Because basically, my Doom Eternal is, you know, one of those versions. With all the unlocks I could unlocked, because unlocks. So we have the default Doom Slayer. Which is, you know, can I rotate? I don't think I can rotate. I don't see a rotate. But yeah, so there's the default skin. It's not bad. Then there's the Triumphant Anniversary Slayer, which is awarded to dedicated members of the Slayers Club. The Slayers Club being basically a thing you had to go through to unlock a lot of shit. But we got it for free because, you know, we have a mod that just says we have everything unlocked. Everything that we could unlock is unlocked, pretty much. Well, actually it isn't. There are a few things that are unlocked behind, like Ultra Nightmare and actual gameplay stuff. Then there's Astro, which we've modded. I do like this new one. This here's like the 80s. It's an 80s themed one that actually I like it because the pink and the whole sort of retro 80s sunset thing. I do like it. There was the Blood Slayer, which is very red. Then we have Bronze, which is, I guess that's Bronze. thing is, a lot of the mods, a lot of the Slayer skins don't replace a lot of the skins. Like, a lot of the skins for Slayer things all replace basically the same skin practically. Like, a lot of them replace Midnight. There's like almost hundreds of skins, and yet a lot of them just replace the same ones. It's a bit stupid. Like, you have all these ones you could choose from. Why aren't you using them? The camo one actually doesn't really look that much camouflage. That's slightly different from this one, but yeah, only slightly. Cosmic. I think that's how it usually looked. Crimson. It looks a bit different than that one. I guess it is a bit different. Demon Side I replaced. Demon Side is very red and silverish gold? Question mark. Flannel Lord is very flannel. Hellforged is very red. I thought it was the one that was on fire too. No, not. Industrial Espionage. Very gray and green. Marine Blue. It's very blue. It's almost like ultramarine. Ultramarine. But not as bulky as ultramarines. Midnight. I'm using the HEV one, the Half-Life one. I forgot about that. That was a lot of Midnight ones, by the way. A lot of them want to replace that. Mom made my costume. I like this one because it's basically a Slayer suit, but yet the mask is default Doom guy's face. That's pretty great. Phobos. The problem was Phobos. That looks almost like it's gold more than orange. Like, I'm pretty sure Phobos was definitely orange. I can't remember if it was, for some reason I think it was orange and purple. But nowhere in Doom 2016 was it orange and purple. It was orange and like gray like that. Or black. Still, that looks more goldish than orange. So it doesn't really feel like Phobos. Phobos was introduced in Quake 3 as basically a variant of the Doom Marine. Retro Wave is very purple. I like it, but I'm not going to use it. Silver Slayer is very silver. Also, I changed the skin. It's honestly, it looks pretty nice details with just the red tint to it. Survivor. I've changed this one too. It's I like this one too. I mean, the red and the darks gray, not bad. Trooper looks more like a sort of a deserty camo compared to the camo one. Tropical, I wish more skins would try to replace Tropical. But no, they all try to replace the same ones. Cause like, why would I use Tropical? I do not like the green boots with the rest of it. Ugh. Wetland Warrior. Not really my style. World Spirit Slayer. Very light blue. Cultist Gold. It's very gold. It's very gold. I think this mod replaced something. I can't remember which though. Anyway, those were basically the deluxe ones. Then we have the special edition ones. Like Aurum. Very gold. Very different head. Barbarian Gold. It's a barbarian in gold. So yeah, you could be a barbarian instead of just Doom Slayer. Then when you have the brown Doom Marine. Not to be confused with the classic Doom Marine, with his light green. But yes, What bothers me though is all the ones that replace the classic Doom Marine pretty much replace the classic Doom Marine. You know? They don't replace, you know, the brown Doom Marine. Which, you know, why would you want the brown Doom Marine when you have the classic Doom Marine? Like seriously, this right here feels like it's one of those ones that you could easily replace. Nope, they all aim for the classic Doom Marine instead. I don't understand. Classic green. Demonic Slayer. He's on fire. Oh no. Ebony Praetor. Can't remember. I don't know if I replaced that one or not. It doesn't look like I did. Ember. It's very dark. There's a bit on fire. I think his head's supposed to be on fire too, but that's not rendering in. Funny Bone. Sadly, it's not as good as Bones from Quake 3. Like, that probably would be the best I can get to having a Halloween thing. As you might have noticed, I have Pumpkin's Hill. But yeah, I have a Santa Slayer. And yeah, I have this stage. I'm sort of all over the place. Because here's the thing. I had a specific skin. The problem though is it actually requires a higher version of the mod injector to actually use. But it was one that added a pumpkin to the Doomslayer. And I really wanted to have that pumpkin. But no. The only version of it can't work with my version. Which, very disappointing. Because yeah, there's no older versions or anything. Just can't use it. Sucks. Gold. It's very gold. Hot Rod. I changed the Hot Rod one to black and pink, cause yeah. It's almost tempting to use, but we're not gonna be using it. Then there was the Indigo Doom Marine. That is not indigo. That's fucking gray. You cannot tell me that is indigo. In any way or form. Like, get your colors straight. Ivory Praetor suit. I mean, it's not bad. Blood Slayer. Very black and gold. The Praetor suit. Basically the one from Doom 2016. Then there's the QuakeCon 2020 suit. Cause that was a thing. That was like the QuakeCon icon on it and stuff. Then the QuakeCon 2021 suit. Which also has that. So wait, how did you get those? Those are exclusives from QuakeCon. Well, yeah, as I said, skin unlockers. But wouldn't those technically bypass the need for having to buy DLCs and stuff? And be at events and all that? Yes, exactly. So Red Doom Marine. In my opinion, this indigo one should be blue. Or at least purple. Something. Like, seriously, you have brown. Why do you have brown? You have green. You have what is clearly gray. And then, yeah. Award for plumbing the horrors of Doom 3. Oh, fuck that. Also, I consider that an insult. Award for plumbing the horrors of Doom 3. Yet you couldn't give us the Doom 3 armor? You couldn't give us the Doom 3 armor. I just played Doom 3. That is no. Scarlet Praetor. It's not bad. Sentinel. Sentinel stands out a bit. Cause that's the thing. Teal Chrome. Not bad if you're into teal. Zombie Slayer. He's very zombie, very Slayer. Blood Golem, I believe this one here is mostly just a mod thing that I can't remember which one it replaced. Alabaster Acolyte I've also replaced. Also, it's a very nice skin that we replaced. Look at that. Very nice. American mode. Oh god, now we're going to the Master Collection stuff. So yeah, this is part of the Mold Slayer set. There's different variants to it. I mean, look at that. That's a thing. Then there's the Barbarian. The almost sure it's about the same as the gold one, in my opinion. Then there's the Biker. Cause that's the thing. More Mold Slayer things. Cider Slayer is part of the Santa thing. If we want to go blue Santa, it's very blue. Then the classic Doom 2 Marine. Yeah, cause here's the thing. This is how sort of the bot sort of Doom 2 had the Doom Marine like this. Mine's red eyes. Why is his eyes red? But yeah, the classic Doom Marine was sort of like this. You know, less so like this. I know, right? That's a big difference between Doom 2 and Doom 1. Where's Commander Keen? Somehow I don't think Commander Keen is that tall, but sure. That's a thing. Conqueror. Very pale albino barbarian. Cosplay Slayer. I sort of love the concept of the cosplay Slayer. It's like, yeah, I gotta build the Doom Marines thing out of cardboard. Pressure is part of the class. This one here actually, in my opinion, works better than the other one. Just because it's green and it matches the whole classic Doom thing. Culture Slayer. I mean, it looks very nice. Look at all that gold. Look at all that gold. More Biker. And then we get into the Doomicorn. This is almost tempting to use the Doomicorn. Just look at that. Look how majestic it is. Put your Doom Slayer in a unicorn suit. Almost tempting. Then we have the green. This one was tempting too. The Evergreen. Cassandra suit, but yeah. Bone Angel, I believe, is another one I replaced. It's very nice looking, isn't it? Free Doom Guy. Oh, yep. Now we get into the American stuff. Yeah. Remember Doom 2016? Yeah, we're the UAC. We're gonna go steal Hell's oil from America. Gotta go take Hell's natural resources from America. More Barbarian. More cosplay. Red one now. King Guy. So basically the Commander Keen thing, but with Doom Eternal sure instead. King Kong. Basically the same thing, but with the Great Khan thing. Maker Slayer. Mold Slayer. Bonus, I can't see the backward to see if he actually has a mold. Nightmare. Now the thing is, if this only had black and pink, I would totally be using that one. The Obsidian Silver, it's not bad. Very blue. Like that. And then we get into this one, which is just fucking over the top. America. I mean, it's a thing. Yeah, the purple pony. It's very, well, it's more pink than purple. As I said, if it was just pink and black, I would probably use it. But there's no alterations of these ones either. I think there would be one that added to its colors. Oh well. Road Slayer. Then we get to the one I'm probably using. The Santa Slayer. Because let's face it. It's sort of in the name, you know, Santa 9632. It's sort of in the name. Besides, I couldn't have my pumpkin, so fuck it. And then those silver version of that. Silver version of the American one. The Super Fan. And then I've replaced the Viridian Emperor. Now here's the thing about this one. It's supposed to have horns on top of it. But it doesn't. I don't know why. Everything else is working perfectly fine for it. But it doesn't have the horns. I don't know why it doesn't have the horns. But yeah, we're going to start with the Santa Slayer. So yeah, as I said, this is part 0. We have a lot more stuff to go through. Then we have the fucking podiums, because that's the thing you can change to. Like, the ancient central podiums. It's whatever. Then you have the Argenta pedestal. Then you have the cultist pedestal. The Morgan altar. The Maker altar. Podium. Overgrown. Ripping Tower. Sanctum. The altar of glory. The thing, it's pretty. Death's entrance. This right here goes well with the background, but I'm not using it for that. Yeah, here's some things. Some of them have basically a lesser version of it, and then a better looking version of it. Like for example, Hell. But that's not sure which one I prefer. I think I prefer that one over that one. Sentinel. The UAC. The very green. And yeah, the UIC does keep its logo. It looks about right for the UIC. A Ganon Hunter. How's that? I won't consider that Halloween. Ever take my baby sister? Very Commander Keen. A very Commander Keen. Yeah, like as I said about the thing. Some of them look like, you know, lesser version, and then there'll be another version that looks a lot better. Blood Factory. Like for example, Blood Factory, Blood Machine. Blood Machine looks like the lesser version. Blood Factory looks like the better version. Chopper, that goes with the biker set. Classic, I do like classic, but I prefer the better one. Crash Site, it goes well with the Argent Flyer set. Demon's Gate, part of the Samurai set. Demon Shrine, a better version of it. Yeah, this is not bad. This is better. Destroyer's Castle, part of the Barbarian set. For some reason it gives me more of a Craig vibe. Divinity. Doom Hunter. Figurehead, ah yes, Lamac. Lamac! Lamac. Oh, it's so tempting to use that one though. For those who dare to dream. So tempting. Isn't it? So majestic. Fort Payne, part of the Sergeant Payne set. We'll get into that. Gingerbread House, which is a much better version of that other one. Look at those snowman imps. I mean, not. Did I call them snowman imps? Look at those gingerbread imps. I do like the House Cup coffee though. A very coffee shop. Oh, the mustard. Part of the hot darky bus set. We'll get into that soon. Home sweet home. Guns, cornbread, frites. Mold Slayer. Yep. Not there's a thing right there. The flowy tires even. And this one here is, yeah, in my opinion, the better version of the classic Doom 1. Icon of Sin. It's very Icon of Sin. Dinger Overlord. Yeah, this one's basically the basic version of that castery looking one. Then this is the basic version of that Keen set. Then you start the basic version of that of the UFO one. Log Cabin, or the Lumberjack set. Log Chat, the basic version of it. Magic Man, the basic version of the Unicorn thing. One with everything, the upgraded version of the Hot Dog bus set. Opening Stew, that, you know, the coffee shop thing. Outpost Pain, instead of Fort Pain. Overcharged. The Poop Deck, not as good as the Max. And then ours. Cause yeah, there's the Q Kong Champion one. First is the Q Kong Prep. I like this one just because the screens and everything is very due. The other version of the biker set. It's very Sublime's very The Din, without all the stuff in the Mold Slayers one. The main stage. And then the Paint Tour. That was a bit tempting. Space Station, instead of the Icon of Sin. The Vegas one, the Strip, it's not really that great. And then the American one. This podium's my podium. This podium's your podium. Overcharged. Not overcharged. And Defense Vegas. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, now that we've gone through all of that, welcome to the other fun part. Weapon skins. So here you have your default shotgun skin. This one's supposed to look like the Chris for the Santa one, but we've replaced this to be part of a certain skin pack. I believe this here's the Fallen Angel skin pack. I was going to use red and chrome, but the problem though is I would require a red and chrome plasma gun that I would have to unlock from like Ultra Nightmare or something stupid. So we're using this instead, just so I can have a full skin pack of all those things instead of just separate. It's not bad. Ugh. And then there's a set that's all just gold. Default plasma. Astro. That one's not bad. But of course, there's no full skin pack for that. Yeah, that's one thing that annoys me. Like, okay, yay, we get weapon skins. Do any of them match each other? Not really. The only weapon skins that really match each other would be the gold ones. Otherwise, they're all just sort of all over the place. That's a bit much. I do like the age degrees. Rocket launcher. Oh yeah, age degrees is the basically what they did with that Astro one. That mod, but Super Shotgun. Default. That one's not bad. Gold. And there is 2 Jade weapons, isn't there? Lutz isn't bad. But yeah. Chain default, Astro. No, it's not bad either. Like, there are some that go together, but others really don't. H2O. And Retrowave. Thought about doing a Retrowave pack, but eh. Dragon Scale's not bad. Rune Scards, eh. No age degree thing. No Astro thing. Plaid. Bad festive gun. Big friendship gun. But yeah. Now we're going to the stances. The fun part. So yeah, you have your base Slayer stance. You have your Inset Blade stance, but oh god, we have a Candy Cane. That's gonna be a thing. You have Inset Shotgun, because it's a shotgun. You think we would actually apply the colors to it, wouldn't you? Shotgun Shoulder. Bowser Shotgun Shoulder. Smoldering. It's on fire now. Clip Clop. Yes. You could go walk back and forth. That's a thing. You can wave that around. Bunny! Cause remember Daisy? And how the Doomerang had Pet Rabbit? It was part of the original lore. And yes, I like this one. We just sit here on this present thing, talking to our collectible, asking if he's been good this year. Make a Predator. Yeah, if you want to use the... is that the Unmaker or the Ballista? This one is almost tempting. I have a pogo stick. Why do you have a pogo stick? He just has a pogo stick for some reason. Yes. Remember, you gotta drink from the skull. Oh god, it reminds me of Deadly Premonition, though. Strike a pose. Yeah! Strike a pose. Yeah! Yeah! The Hunter. Just coating a skull. Just because. Tough guy. Yeah. He's stroking his non-existent beard. Adjusting that belt. Yep. Yep. And then there are the intros. A slow nod. That chainsaw rip. Yeah, that's weird. It applies the skin for the chainsaw, but yet not for those shotguns. Not for those weapons, huh? Weird. I have the power. The haymaker. With the sparklers. And yes, we do look pretty great. Honk. Yeah, gotta grab that collectible, you know. That pop rail. Yeah, suiting up, putting on that helmet. The big reveal. We are here. And looking at you. Yes, use your imagination. It totally deployed on its own. I just break a. To be fair, this one here I do like to. Breaks the bot over his head. Yeah, you want some? Better watch out. I do like that one too. But yeah, I do like the big reveal though. Yeah. And then we have victory poses. Yeah, see, his gun doesn't apply the skin on that. And then it disappeared completely. That was not bad either. Throw a zombie away. Yep. Ah, he doesn't drink, he just opens it. Dope fish! Dope fish. That's still not blind skin. Roundhouse kick. That's almost empty. Yeah, we totally nailed it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And then Winter Wonderland. I do like this. Just here's gifts for everyone. And then we have yes sets. Which, meh, well. So that's the Doomslayers thing. At least for the arc and rest stuff, we only have to go through a few things. Well, for the monsters, we only have to go through poses and skins. As I said, this is a part 0, because it's going to take the entire video to go over all this customization. So here's the thing, here's your default Archvile. He's very red, with bluish hands. So yeah, they brought back the Archvile instead of the Summoner. I don't know why. They were about the same thing, practically. But yeah, they brought back the Archvile. So you could have a black and white version. You have blue flames. Which is about the same. Just, you know, with blue flames. Crush version. Frost version. The Goblin King version. That one though I sorta like. But yeah. The Kaiju version. The Oozeville version. Very green. Seafoam. Ultraviolet. I do like that one too. Majestic. I do like that one too. So here's the thing, and then we get into the silly ones, like the agent file. The hipster. Goes well with the coffee shop in the back, the hipster version. But I like this white suit one. I do like this one. Also, we have skins for monsters that we hopefully replace during the main game. Hopefully. So for that one would be the Age of Fire, and I don't think it applies until the DLC stuff, sadly, so yeah. He's just gonna be regular Archvile for the main game, I think. Ironic Doom fan. So yeah, I like how there's variants of these things. And then you get into, let's see. Yeah, potions stay the same. Stances. I do like, so here's a base Archvile stance. You just store a stance though. Then we have this stance. I do like this one. Part of the hipster thing, but yeah. Just he's bored looking at his cell phone while we wait. You know, what else is the Archvile gonna do? First content, yeah. Just sort of hovering and waiting though. Not bad pose either. Yeah, just gonna take a sip of this coffee. It's good coffee. That Men in Black sort of thing. Then for I do like, yeah. You just go take a selfie. Instead of beaming up. So yeah, that's the Archvile stuff. The Mancubus though, oh yes. I mean, who can't get over Lamac though? Lamac. We'll be back. Okay, we're way too many Mancubus skins though. So yeah, I got one for the default Mancubus. The Shrekubus. I mean, get off my swamp. Look at that. Isn't that majestic? So here's the thing. During the game, the regular Mancubus should look like that. However, the Cyber Mancubus should look like Lamac, which is gonna be great. Lamax. So there's a black and white version of him too, which is Black Widow version, which is Blue Shift one, which is not bad. Reminds me of something from something. I can't remember what though. Concretibus. I mean, if you want a gray or Frost version. Jaguar version. Red Rage version. Runecubus with rose. Snakecubus. Suncubus. Sunburncubus. Yeah, because here's the thing. Basically, the people who made like the mods, the reskins for like the default monsters of these, they didn't include like the full set of things. They included some of them. So some are missing, which is unfortunate. Toxic Blob. Zombie Mancubus. Like for example, a big chunk of like the alternate skins for things are missing. Which I could not get. Like, we couldn't get Black Conquistador. We could only have gotten the King. So yeah, Alphys. Who does want Alphys Mancubus? Now, we could only get the King as basically his potential skin. And not this one. Or Captain Mank build. But who would choose Captain Mank build over Lamac? Seriously. Even though it's basically just a blue hot sauce. Not to be confused with Hot Dogubus. Oh god. I mean, this was tempting to be fair. This was very tempting. The Hot Dogubus. Hot sauce. There's also Pickle. Pickubus. I was gonna go with the Pickle Rick thing. Pickle Rick. I mean, that's a thing right there. Red Pinwheel. I sort of like the Seaside Spook. compared to Lemac, but we couldn't have that in the main thing, so we'll go with Lemac. But yeah, that's the thing. And then we have our base Mancubus stance. He just sort of stands though. I like the Vashy Swabbies. It's not bad, but some of the other ones work better for stances. That doesn't really work with the Mac. Because the glitching of the stuff, though. However, the Sashi Shuffle. Look at him go. Look at him go. I mean, who does want a dancing Mancubus? Who doesn't want a dancing Mancubus? He's having the time of his life. And I can appreciate him having the time of his life. Then we have intros. That pose, though. Because I don't really care for the hot dog ones. They don't really work well outside of the hot dog ones. Like, for example, the ketchup shooting. Doesn't really work well outside of that. This, though, that pose. Node 1, 2. 1, 2. The victory roar. And this one. Look at him go. Look at those hip thrusts. And then, yeah, more ketchup everywhere. The victory jig is oh so pretty tempting. I mean, look at him go. But yeah, this is pretty great too. I think Mancubus is probably my favorite of the customizable ones, though the Archflower that's just bored here is pretty great too. I mean, that is pretty great, but yeah. Look at him go. Look at Lemac go. And then we have the Marauder. Because Marauders are a new thing to Doom. Basically something to counteract the Doomslayer. Has an axe and has a shotgun. Then we have the default one. We have this goldish one. Black and white. Oh yeah, by the way, I replaced his axe color, his regular axe color from red to green. Why? Because of the skin we're using in game for him. Frost isn't bad. Gold isn't bad. Imperial Marauder, not bad either. Nightfire. Only's not bad. Tempting. Tainted? I don't think Tainted was available, but yeah, that's not bad either. Venomous? Very green. Very green. Viperfish? Eh. Can't remember if Infernal Lord was available or not. Nightmail. But yeah. So Industrious Devil. Because it works with the green axe. Then there's a Lumberjack we could have had. Could have totally went Lumberjack. Gold. But couldn't have gone to these ones though. Sadly. So then we have our stances. Your base Marauder stance. He just sort of stands though. Then there's the one where he stands though with his shotgun drawn, but doesn't he? But he has a shotgun on his belt too. That's the thing. On the prowl. So now he sort of walks about a bit. Look at him. And then this one. I like this one. Because he whittled himself a little tiny marauder thing. Look at. It's adorable. It has a little tiny axe. The only problem is that little tiny axe is easily going to break off if you're not careful about that. So his intro. I do like his intro for the axe one though. Just oof. That's drag though. Axe points, not bad. The boomerang, not bad too. Victories. That's an axe. Yes. Look around. Instead of that. Yeah, just correction draw though. Marauder, compared to, you know, the Archfire, the Mancubus, the Marauder I'd say, meh. But there's still more to go through. Oh, we get into the pain elemental. It's time for the pain tour. Oh, the pain elemental. I don't know why they chose the pain elemental to be the one modified. In my opinion, it should have been the Cackle Demon. It should have been the Cackle Demon that was modified. So you have your default pain elemental. You have your black and white pain elemental. It looks more gray to me, but you know. You have your Bloog. Made sense that'll be part of the Commander Keen thing. You have your Bubblegum pain elemental. That one was tempting, not gonna lie. Your Ghost pain elemental. Your Kablamo. Oh, he looks like he reminds me of a bomb from Final Fantasy like that. The Pain-O Lantern. Oh yeah, Pumpkin was tempting too, don't get me wrong. Poison Frog one, Tiger. That's a thing. Toad one. Then you get into these. You could have the Blinking Pain Elemental. Now here's the thing. We're not going to be an OG Pain Elemental. The Samurai one's also tempting. We're gonna... yeah, the one in game is probably going to be Mick Pain. Like that. Which isn't bad. But I like this one better. That bling. Yeah, I mean, we've had a samurai version of them. That is a thing. Sergeant Dune Journal. So yeah, Sergeant Payne's also a thing. That is totally a thing. Rep and tell. I know, right? Tempting. Tempting. Then you have your base Pain Elemental since he sort of just floats though. Though I don't know why you would have Pain Elementals as a thing to change. It should have been the Cackle Demon, if anything. The Cackle Demon is more memorable, in my opinion. Yeah, you feeling the beat? Look at him go. Look at him go. Guard duty is... I mean, he has a big old gun, though. Which is almost empty just for that. Or he could have a sword. Arrgh. He has a sword. He has a fucking katana. I'm concerned. Why does he have a katana? And then we head over intro. Yeah, just gonna flash his bling at you. Respect, yo. I don't really care for respect. Just when would that bow to anything? And then... that one's almost done. Then we have... features from the default one, that isn't bad. That's also not bad. But once again, I like that. The surprise when that one relights. But yeah, he just... That is pretty great. Just spin around. Finger guns everyone. Yeah, so far I would say my favorite's probably the Mank, followed by the Archvile, followed by the Pain Elemental. Now we get into the sad part, the Revenant. The Revenant. So you have your default Revenant skin. It's not bad. Then you have your black and white Revenant skin. You have your Bleach Bone Revenant skin. Flamberry. That one's not bad. Can't remember if that one was available, but yeah, on fire one. Your Frost Revenant. Your Inferno Revenant, which basically is the same as that, except not on fire. Your Radioactive Revenant. Your Speed Demon Revenant. Your Spooky Ghost Revenant. Undead Droid. Void. Void's not bad. Don't think it was available on my selection though. War Priest. And then probably the one we're gonna be using, Doot. That his weapons have been replaced with horns. So he goes Doot. Cause let's face it, here's where it gets into the sad part. That's like the best we have. Compared to these ones. Like this is, not that great. Still not that great. Then there's this one here which looks like, yeah, some sort of engineer revenant. Which is, I do sort of like the retro one. But, yeah, not that great. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like the one from Doom 2, but it doesn't really look like the one from Doom 2 that much. In the berries, of course. So yeah. In my opinion, he didn't get the best treatment compared to, you know, frickin' Pain Elemental over there. And Mancubus. So yeah, stances. You have basically your base reference stance here. Then you have scanning for targets. And then we have... just cause I do like the... Here's the thing, I sort of wish there were just the sprite stances for like all the other monsters ones we had. I sort of wish there was. Cause good old sprite stances. He's just freaking the balls out of this. And then we have the sprite one. Because remember how he used to come over there and start throwing? However, he had a kick. He used to kick. Where's his kick? Target acquired. Yeah. He's a sudden realization that happened in front of him. He's very angsty. Battery Barrage is almost done. But, you know, the default sounds, it's still good. This here isn't bad either, though. So, yeah. And then we have the thing where we can change our icons, because there's fucking too many icons. Like your default one, then all these others, hell. They didn't really have one that worked well for my Christmassy thing, so yeah, the pumpkin though works really well for me. I mean, I guess there is the bloody gift wrap one. That's a thing. I mean, Doomguy the Slayer, man. Gamma Kabash. Turkey Puncher 3. Gibbo the Hippo? I don't know what that is even from. H2 Gibbo. What's with the Gibbo? Rip and Tail. Glory killed. That one's missing, apparently. But yeah, as you can see, Matt's feelings about these things. The Commander King one, tempting. More Gibbo, apparently. That one's cute. Purple. These ones are cute. Revenant. Oh my god, they have a Revenant Adventure. Oh, that's a reference to Toxic Avenger. Toxic Avenger isn't even an ID property, is it? The Toxic, or is it Toxic Avenger or is it Toxic Crusaders? Something like that. Here's a thing. That right there reminds me of fucking Magicka, doesn't it? Doesn't that remind you of Magicka? Like just the default faceless wizards from Magicka. That skull's not bad. Secret Ooze. Spooky. Oh no, it's a spooky ghost, everyone. It's Doom 3 all over again. Oh no, it's a spooky ghost throwing bodies at the frickin' walls. This right here is also very tempting. Just that. The word candy. Yeah, this one was tempting too. Just a frog. Very Commander King. Tempting. Matches my Cthulhu stuff. This, oh yeah, that right there was very Doom 3. Yeah, that would be Doom 2 icon send. The sweater dies. Picture versions of things. Then we get into Craig Gunn stuff. This. I mean, let's face it, it's a freaking pumpkin. It matches with us. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna complain about, how dare you have all these QuakeCon things and stuff? We couldn't get those. Well, technically you could. You just have to use an unlocker. I mean, they're a thing. Slaveration, Slaves Club, Sleep Paralysis. Lamac! Pay now, Manto. Unicorn, oh. Can't tell if that is that. Oh, that's a head. Stop. I was like, please tell me that's not the rabbit. Oh, look how chunky that unicorn is. Revenant. This one here is also tempting. Yeah, sure. But anyway, and then after that there's also titles. There's a lot of titles. I didn't really find one that I liked, really. Candy Guy. Candy Guy is not bad. Demon Horde. But here's the thing, if it's a title, some of them don't fit in for titles in my opinion. Oh, Get Power's not bad. Man, let's go to Get Power. Gun Zero, Gunslinger, Hammer Master, Hoarder. Hoarder! Yep, I have to go with Hoarder. Never mind. Have to go with that. Screaming Cove's not bad. Lord Slayer, Legions of... How is Legions of Hell a title? Shouldn't it be Legion of Hell or something? That would imply that was just, you know... How does that apply as a title? Lore. How is Shadowlands a title? You know, that's just Shadowlands as a title. Like, the Shadowlands. The. It probably would make more sense, but no. That's just a location. Super Chocobo. Right. That's not even a title. Class of 90. Oh, that is almost tempting. Class of 94. Chestnut Roast. Eh. Oh, Fancy Pants. I think I have to go with. I think I have to go with Hoarder. Tempting. Candy Cane King, eh. Your Highness is also a bit tempting. Something told me they don't keep track of the comic reader stuff. You know, the comic reader. They don't take track of the comics, otherwise the Doomslayer would be named. What was his name? Flint something? Flight? Right? Flight something? From the comics? Or not comics, yeah, the comics. The OG. I mean, Super Sparkle Slayer is very tempting though. But anyway, super fan. And I mean, horror is very great. Then you have your avatar, you're gonna go. This basically lets you select what you want your default thing to be like. Incubus. I prefer to just set the default because, yeah, it's fine. Then you have your menu background, which, yeah, very burnt out cultist graveyard. I like the graveyard because the pumpkins. Hell on earth. Maker. Reclaim. It's not bad. Sentinel. Slayer. Central Village. Siege. The Blood Swamps. The Holt. UAC. UAC's just sitting on an asteroid. Okay. Oh, that's that Atlantica one, isn't it? Yeah, I think I have to upgrade it though. Just cause pumpkins. Shame I can't have one on top of my head. Also, once again, the bots are now invisible. But yeah, and then there's all these collectibles, which, yeah, that's a thing. Look at all those collectibles. So, anyway, that's probably it for, you know, part Zero Doom Eternal. So yeah, we'll begin the actual Doom Eternal next time. This is just, hey look at all these shinies that I have and you probably don't have because, you know, unlockables. And I don't understand why the bots and that go invisible. I mean, it's a thing. We just get sit on nothing apparently. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day. Now that we've looked at everything.